Do you still remember the historic strides that defined Chariots of Fire? This legendary film, released in 1981 and winner of 4 Academy Awards, touched the hearts of millions with its story of an unyielding desire to conquer Olympic glory and an unshakable faith. But beyond the spotlight, how did the lives of these stars diverge? Some passed away in solitude, others quietly battled illness, and some comebacks took everyone by surprise. Welcome to Hollywood Movie Stars. Today, let's discover how the cast of Chariots of Fire has changed after 44 years. Ian Charleson. In Chariots of Fire, Ian Charleson portrayed Eric Liddell, the Scottish runner known for his unwavering faith and sportsmanship. This role helped the film secure 4 Oscars and become a landmark in British cinema. Born on August 11, 1949, in Edinburgh, Ian grew up in a working-class family and demonstrated artistic talent from an early age. He graduated from the University of Edinburgh and started his career in theater before moving into film. At age 31, during the filming in 1980, Ian brought to life a sincere Eric Liddell, highlighting the struggle between faith and ambition. In interviews, he described this role as the greatest gift of my career. Beyond Chariots of Fire, Ian was acclaimed for his performance as Hamlet on stage, considered one of the best portrayals in the UK at the time. He also appeared in Gandhi.
My name's Charlie Andrews. I've come from India.
1982, and worked with the Royal Shakespeare Company on multiple productions. Tragically, Ian's life took a heartbreaking turn when he was diagnosed with HIV in 1986, at a time when AIDS was heavily stigmatized. He continued to perform until his health declined. Ian passed away on January 6, 1990, in London at the age of 40, becoming one of the first celebrities to publicly acknowledge AIDS as the cause of death, helping raise awareness globally. Ben Cross. Ben Cross played Harold Abrahams, the determined British Jewish runner who broke barriers and won gold at the 1924 Olympics in Chariots of Fire. Born on December 16, 1947, in London, Ben grew up in a working-class family, developing a love for acting and music early on. He studied at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, graduating in 1970, and later joined the Royal Shakespeare Company. At 33, during the filming of Chariots of Fire, Ben embodied Abraham's fierce drive to prove himself and challenge racial and religious discrimination. This performance gained him international recognition, while the film grossed over $59 million globally and won 4 Oscars, cementing its place among the greatest sports films ever made. After this breakthrough, Ben's career expanded across television, stage, and international cinema. He impressed audiences with his role as Barnabas Collins in the American TV series Dark Shadows, and as Sarek, Spock's father in Star Trek 2009.
You are fully capable of deciding your own destiny. The question you face is, which path will you choose?
Introducing his talent to younger viewers. Ben experienced 4 marriages and had 2 children, Theo and Lauren. Despite fame, he led a relatively private life, focusing on his craft, and once shared that he wished to be remembered as a storyteller through acting. On August 18, 2020, Ben Cross passed away in Vienna, Austria, at the age of 72 after a short battle with cancer. His passing came just days after completing his final film, The Devil's Light. Ben's legacy lies in a steadfast career spanning over 70 projects and the enduring image of a passionate Harold Abrahams, etched into the memories of film lovers worldwide. Nigel Havers. Nigel Havers portrayed Lord Andrew Lindsay in Chariots of Fire, embodying an elegant British aristocrat with a calm presence and a genuine sportsmanship spirit. Born on November 6, 1951 in London, he is the son of Sir Michael Havers, a former Attorney General of England, and Lady Carol Havers. Nigel attended the Arts Educational School, where he developed a passion for acting, beginning his journey on stage before moving into television and film. At 29, during the 1980 filming, Nigel brought Lord Lindsay to life with humor and grace, providing a light-hearted balance amidst the intense moments of the film. This role introduced him to global audiences, contributing to the film's success, which earned 4 Oscars and grossed over $59 million worldwide. Beyond Chariots of Fire, Nigel made his mark with roles in The Charmer, 1987, Empire of the Sun, 1987, and Downton Abbey. He also performed in stage productions such as Rebecca and Art, becoming a familiar face on British television through entertainment shows and talk shows. Nigel's personal life has seen its share of challenges. He has been married 3 times, first to Carolyn Cox, with whom he has a son, Tom Havers. His second wife, Polly Williams, passed away from cancer in 2004, leaving a significant void in his life. In 2007, he married Georgiana Bronfman. At age 73 in 2025, Nigel continues to be active in the arts, frequently performing on London's West End stages and appearing in television programs. He has shared that the joy of his later years is continuing to be on stage and making audiences smile. Ian Holm. Ian Holm portrayed Sam Mussabini, the dedicated coach of Harold Abrahams, in Chariots of Fire. His character embodied perseverance, quietly pushing his athlete to break barriers and achieve greatness. Born on September 12, 1931, in Goodmayes, Essex, England, Ian grew up in a disciplined household with a psychiatrist father and a nurse mother. He studied at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, and began his stage career in Stratford-upon-Avon before joining the Royal Shakespeare Company. At age 49, during the 1980 filming of Chariots of Fire, Ian delivered a layered portrayal of Sam Mussabini, depicting a skilled, occasionally strict, but deeply committed coach. His performance earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor and a BAFTA win in the same category. Beyond Chariots of Fire, Ian Holm built a remarkable career with memorable roles including Bilbo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings, 2001 to 2003, Ash in Alien, 1979, and Napoleon in Time Bandits, 1981. His versatility across genres, from science fiction to period dramas and comedies, is reflected in over 130 film and television credits. In his personal life, Ian experienced 4 marriages and had 5 children. In 1989, he was honored as Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, recognizing his significant contributions to the arts. In his later years, he lived with his 4th wife, Sophie de Stempel. Ian Holm passed away on June 19, 2020, in London at the age of 88 after battling Parkinson's disease. His passing was deeply mourned by fans worldwide. The artistic legacy Ian left behind extends beyond his brilliant performances, representing his quiet dedication to cinema and creating characters that remain immortal in the hearts of audiences. Alice Krige. Alice Krige portrayed Sybil Gordon in Chariots of Fire, a young opera singer and the supportive partner of Harold Abrahams. Her character brought warmth and tenderness to the film, representing the quiet strength of a woman who inspired Abrahams to overcome obstacles in pursuit of Olympic glory. Born on June 28, 1954, in Upington, South Africa, Alice grew up in an academic family, with her mother working as a clinical psychologist and her father as a medical professor. Initially, Alice aimed to become a psychologist, but her passion for acting led her to England, where she attended the Central School of Speech and Drama in London. At 26, during the 1980 filming, Alice delivered a delicate yet emotionally resonant performance as Sybil Gordon, providing a gentle contrast to Harold Abraham's intensity, highlighting the human side of this inspiring sports narrative. The film grossed over $59 million globally, won 4 Academy Awards, and introduced Alice to international audiences. After Chariots of Fire, Alice Krige continued to showcase her versatility through various roles. She is particularly known for her portrayal of the Borg Queen in Star Trek: First Contact, 1996, captivating audiences with her enigmatic and chilling presence. Her other works include Ghost Story, 1981, Silent Hill, 2006, and appearances in series like Deadwood and Tyrant. Alice married director Paul Schoolman in 1988, and they remained together, collaborating on independent film projects. At 71 in 2025, she continues to act, contribute voice work, and dedicates time to teaching, inspiring emerging artists in the industry. Cheryl Campbell. Cheryl Campbell appeared in Chariots of Fire as Jennie Liddell, the steadfast sister of Eric Liddell, who upheld the family's spiritual values and faith. Her character embodied firmness combined with warmth, emphasizing how faith motivated Eric on his journey to the 1924 Olympics. Born on May 22, 1949, in St. Albans, Hertfordshire, England, Cheryl grew up in a military family, with her father serving in the Royal Air Force. She studied at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA, before beginning her stage and television career. At age 31, during the 1980 filming, Cheryl delivered a nuanced and heartfelt portrayal of Jennie, allowing audiences to understand Eric Liddell's internal conflicts between sporting glory and religious devotion. Although a smaller role, her performance provided emotional depth to a film that won 4 Oscars and grossed over $59 million worldwide. Before Chariots of Fire, Cheryl gained acclaim for her role as Vera Brittain in Testament of Youth, 1979, winning the BAFTA for Best Actress and recognition at the Broadcasting Press Guild Awards. She also stood out in Pennies from Heaven, 1978, establishing herself as one of Britain's respected actresses. Throughout her career, spanning over 5 decades, Cheryl remained dedicated to the stage, performing in various Shakespeare productions with the Royal Shakespeare Company and appearing in series such as Call the Midwife, Casualty, and Inspector Morse. Cheryl has never married, choosing a private life away from the media spotlight. At 76 in 2025, she continues participating in theater projects in the UK, sharing her passion with younger actors through teaching and mentoring. John Gielgud. John Gielgud appeared in Chariots of Fire as the Master of Trinity College, embodying authority, tradition, and academic prestige at Cambridge. Despite his brief screen time, he left a lasting impression with his commanding presence, resonant voice, and dignified bearing, adding historical weight to the film. Born on April 14, 1904, in South Kensington, London, John hailed from a distinguished theatrical lineage as the great-nephew of the legendary actress Ellen Terry. Educated at Westminster School, he began his stage career in 1921 and quickly established himself through his masterful Shakespearean performances, particularly in roles such as Hamlet, King Lear, and Richard II. At 76, during the 1980 filming of Chariots of Fire, John brought depth and gravitas to the Master of Trinity College, reinforcing the film's serious historical context. The film would go on to win 4 Oscars and gross over $59 million worldwide. Beyond Chariots of Fire, John Gielgud's illustrious screen career included over 60 film and television appearances, notably in Arthur, 1981, which earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor at the age of 78.
Sir John Gielgud in Arthur.
His other significant works include Gandhi, 1982, Prospero's Books, 1991, and Shine, 1996. He achieved the rare Triple Crown of acting with Tony, Emmy, and Oscar wins, solidifying his legacy as one of Britain's finest actors. John led a discreet personal life, openly identifying as gay since the 1950s and living quietly with his partner, Martin Hensler. He was knighted in 1953 and appointed a Companion of Honor in 1977 for his outstanding contributions to the arts. He passed away on May 21, 2000, in Watton-under-Wood, Buckinghamshire, at the age of 96. John Gielgud's legacy extends beyond his 75-year career, representing the image of a consummate artist who elevated British theatre and cinema, leaving an indelible mark on fans of Chariots of Fire worldwide. Lindsay Anderson. Lindsay Anderson appeared in Chariots of Fire as the master of Caius College, Cambridge, who confronts Harold Abrahams regarding his coach, reflecting the academic perspective on individual athletic ambition. Although brief, his performance left an impression due to his authoritative presence and natural command. Born on April 17, 1923, in Bangalore, India, Lindsay was the son of a British Army officer. After moving back to England, he attended Cheltenham College and studied English at Wadham College, Oxford, where he developed a passion for cinema and theatre. Before appearing in Chariots of Fire in 1980 at age 57, Lindsay was already known as an outstanding British director, recognized for his socially realistic filmmaking style. His film If... 1968, won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. Other notable works include Oh Lucky Man, 1973, and This Sporting Life, 1963, praised for their sharp and honest exploration of human life. Anderson was also an influential film critic, co-founding the magazine Sequence and writing for Sight and Sound, helping shape British post-war film criticism. He frequently collaborated with actors like Malcolm McDowell and Alan Bates in both films and stage productions. Lindsay led a private personal life, never marrying, dedicating his time fully to the arts. He was loved by colleagues and friends for his passion, tireless work ethic, and inspiring approach to directing actors. He passed away on August 30, 1994, in France at the age of 71 due to pneumonia. Lindsay Anderson's legacy extends beyond his groundbreaking films to his image as a dedicated artist, deeply respected and admired by audiences, especially through his memorable yet brief role in Chariots of Fire. Nicholas Farrell. Nicholas Farrell portrayed Aubrey Montague in Chariots of Fire, one of Harold Abraham's and Eric Liddell's reliable teammates, serving as the narrator through letters sent to his mother, capturing the 1924 Olympic journey. Montague's character offered warmth and insight, reflecting the spirit of sportsmanship and aspiration for victory. Born on October 23, 1955, in Brentwood, Essex, England, Nicholas attended the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, known for training many prominent British actors. With striking looks, expressive eyes, and a composed demeanor, Nicholas entered the stage and television in the late 1970s. At age 25, during the 1980 filming of Chariots of Fire, Nicholas delivered a nuanced, youthful, yet resilient Aubrey Montague, providing a gentle contrast within the intense competitive atmosphere of the Oscar-winning film, which grossed over $59 million globally. Following Chariots of Fire, Nicholas continued to build his reputation with notable roles, including Horatio in Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet, 1996, earning praise for his natural and layered performance. He also appeared in The Iron Lady, 2011, as Airy Neve, a close confidant of Margaret Thatcher, and featured in series like Torchwood, Spooks, and The Crown. Beyond screen roles, Nicholas remains active in the British theatre scene, performing in various Royal Shakespeare Company productions, showcasing his versatility and dedication to the craft. Nicholas Farrell married actress Stella Gunay in 2005, and they share a daughter, maintaining a private life focused on their artistic careers. By 2025, at age 69, Nicholas continues participating in television projects, voice acting, and stage performances, becoming a respected figure within the British acting community. The stars of Chariots of Fire have left an unforgettable mark on audiences for decades. Which actor impressed you the most? Who surprised you with their transformation? Share your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss together. If you notice any information that needs correcting, feel free to let us know kindly so we can improve future videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Hollywood Movie Stars for more captivating then and now videos.